Hi, my name is Andrea Berman. I am an ISR certified instructor. I teach children how to get into a floating position no matter how they may fall in. That way they can rest and breathe and wait for someone to help them, or if they're old enough, they'll be able to rest, breathe, and then swim to the edge of a pool or water. I teach children the ages 6 months to 6 years how to swim. Once they turn 6 months, if they're able to roll over and sit up by themselves, they are coordinated enough to roll over into a floating position if they fall in the water. And once they turn a year, I teach them how to swim on top of learning to float. So I teach kids to swim, float, swim. That way they are never lifting their heads out of the water so their feet sink. They stay in a horizontal position, which is the safest place to be. So that way they can just roll over and breathe and wait until help comes, or be able to rest, breathe, and swim to the edge of the water. I teach babies by using positive reinforcement and using their muscle memory. It is not natural for kids to know what to do in water. Otherwise, it would not be the leading cause of death in children 4 years and under. All classes are done one-on-one and are fully customizable to the individual. That way, I'm offering the safest and effective lesson for that child. I'm always in the water next to the children, and I'm watching to make sure that they're holding their breath. First thing we work on is breath control to make sure they are not swallowing a lot of water. I always do very safe and effective lessons by making sure their whole body is healthy and strong. Water aspiration and delayed drowning is not a concern with my lessons. As I mentioned before, that breath control is one of the first things I work on, and to make sure that they're holding their breath, that they're not drinking too much water, to make sure that everything is healthy. The body naturally protects people from having that issue unless they are knocked unconscious. Their epiglottis closes to make sure that no water can go down into their lungs and only air is passing through. Every child needs to take survival swimming lessons. Just because there are fences or you're around your child when they're swimming, it only takes 1 second for you to look away and your child to end up in the water.